Number 4, sorry. So, we look at global warming. Let's see, Daniela, can you describe in your own words what global warming is?
Global warming is the creation of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
Okay.
That comes from emissions such as factories or cars, anything that produces carbon dioxide.
Okay, so is global warming specifically just focused on carbon dioxide?
No.
No? What else could it be? Let's come up with a consensus, okay, of what our definition of global warming would be.
It's like when the earth is being heated up, so all the heat goes into the atmosphere creating greenhouse gases, and they're trapped there, so it heats up the globe.
Okay, so what we could say is it is the global rising of temperature, the global rising of surface temperature, okay? So with that in mind, we'll keep talking about global warming. And Daniela said that it's due to fossil fuels, okay, the burning of fossil fuels. Let's see, Cameron, why don't you tell us what fossil fuels are? Name the 3 types of fossil fuels we're talking about. Coal, natural gas, and oil. What happens when we burn coal? What is created when we burn coal? And what is the byproduct? Energy, electricity, okay? So, and then what's the byproduct? Carbon dioxide, the pollution, okay? So, knowing that, that's a huge indicator for this increase in global warming, right? Okay? Jasmine, what other ways produce carbon dioxide as a byproduct? What other things do we do as humans that create carbon dioxide?
We burn a lot of fossil fuels.
What do we do to burn fossil fuels? Like does riding a bike burn fossil fuels?
No.
What does?
Like factories.
Factories and
Machines and
cars. Okay, cars are a huge thing that's adding to the fossil fuels.
Isn't it like we cut down a tree because it gives us oxygen, but we cut it down and all the carbon dioxide we're storing comes out into the world too?
Nice, exactly. So deforestation is another huge leader of putting carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere. Remember when Jasmine had mentioned the percentages in the atmosphere and carbon dioxide was 0.033%? That's a small percentage, right? But this is creating such a huge issue, okay? So, what kind of things can we do to reduce the carbon dioxide? What do you think, Manny? What's something we can do to reduce the carbon dioxide?
Not putting out too much pollution from all of our products.
Shut down factories, reduce pollution.
Plant more trees. You can, instead of driving your car, you can walk or ride a bike.
Nice. Walk, ride, fuel-efficient cars. What do you mean by fuel-efficient cars, Aaron? It just sounded good. Electric?
Or cars that have more
Miles per gallon. You get more bang for your buck.
solar energy cars.
Solar energy cars. One of the new things is the electric car. They have a hydrogen cell powered car. Those are all examples of things. What are those things? What are they looking at? We have fossil fuels are considered what type of resource? Non-renewable. Nice. So what's an example of a renewable energy source?
Solar, air, water,
Okay, so solar power, wind power, thermal power, geothermal. Nice, okay? So, and we've talked about deforestation, okay? So, looking at what can we do physically, like us in this room, to decrease Earth's carbon footprint. We talked about walking. What else can we do?
plant trees,
Recycle, plant trees, okay?
reuse things.
Solar panels are very expensive. Do you think you have the ability to purchase solar panels? Well, nice. There you go. So we'll all live at Cameron's house.
No, we won't.
Huh?
Unplug your vampire load.
Nice. So talk about vampire loads. What's that?
Vampire load is like if you have your charger plugged into the wall but you're not using it, it's still using electricity.
So leaking watts, okay? Very nice. What else can we do? What else do you think? Name something else we can do. Use less paper. Yeah. What about when you get ready in the morning? Maybe take shorter showers? How would that help? How would that help decrease the carbon footprint?
It saves water.
Saves water, but it also does what? How do we heat the water?
With the boiling.
Electricity or natural gas, okay? What about looking at the foods we eat? Can we make a difference on the products we buy?
Yeah.
What can we do? What do you think? Organic? Why would organic change things? They're okay. So this idea of organic, what we need to look at is how far the food takes to travel. Like if we're buying avocados from Mexico, you see those commercials all the time. Like we have to get the avocados from Mexico to the grocery store. They get imported, okay? We really can't, we don't have the ability to grow avocados in our climate, okay? But we could buy locally, okay? So the fruits and vegetables we can grow in Denver, go to your farmer's market and buy those. That means that they don't have to travel across the country to get there. And that's cutting down on the use of mass transportation to get food from one place to another, okay? So that's something we can look at. What about eating at McDonald's, things like that? Where do they get their meat from? Well, yeah, from cows, but they mass produce it and ship it all over the place, right? We should buy, like, local chickens and slaughter our own chickens and stuff like that, okay?
Open all night.
Say what?
The waste a lot of electricity to open all night. The little McDonald's sign is probably like millions of watts.
Yeah, exactly. They're wasting electricity. Okay, so, guys,